Jimmy Uso breaks down in tears after catching Naomi cheating. WWE shock storyline. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story isn't about championships, it's not about heel turns or shocking attacks. It's about real emotions, real pain, and a betrayal that shook one of WWE's most beloved superstars to the core. Jimmy Uso, part of the legendary bloodline, twin brother of Jey Uso, and husband to former women's champion Naomi, has just experienced the ultimate heartbreak. After years of standing by her side, through career ups and downs, through loyalty and sacrifice, Jimmy caught Naomi cheating. And now, the WWE Universe is in total shock. Let's walk through the full story: how Jimmy discovered the betrayal, his emotional reaction backstage, the cryptic posts from Naomi, and what this could mean for both their futures, in and out of the ring. A love built in the spotlight. The story of Jimmy Uso and Naomi began long before betrayal. They met in WWE during the early 2010s, when Naomi was part of the Funkadactyls and Jimmy was rising up the tag team ranks with his brother Jey. Their chemistry was undeniable, on-screen and off. While most WWE couples kept their relationships private, Jimmy and Naomi proudly showcased their love. They appeared on Total Divas. They posted training clips together. They showed up at each other's matches and celebrated each other's wins. The WWE Universe loved them. They were seen as one of the few real couples who stuck together no matter what. Even during the turbulent rise of the bloodline, when Jimmy's loyalty was tested between Roman Reigns and his brother Jey, Naomi remained his rock. But behind the scenes, cracks were beginning to form. The distance grows. In early 2025, Naomi took time off WWE programming following a rumored fallout with management over being replaced in major storylines. At the same time, Jimmy was still on TV, appearing sporadically after the bloodline began to fracture. Sources backstage claimed that the couple began spending less and less time together. One WWE insider stated, "Naomi was frustrated, she felt forgotten." Meanwhile, Jimmy was trying to stay relevant without Roman, without Jey. They were both lost in different ways. Reports also suggested that Naomi started training privately at an LA gym known for high-profile clients, including actors, musicians, and athletes. One of those athletes, a former UFC fighter turned stuntman, only identified publicly as JS. Rumors began swirling. Were Naomi and this trainer spending too much time together? Jimmy brushed it off at first. He trusted his wife. He defended her privately and publicly. But then, he started noticing things. The signs of infidelity. Jimmy reportedly confided in close friend Solo Sikoa about Naomi acting off. She wasn't answering his texts during training sessions. She flew out to Miami for 3 days without telling him until after she landed. Her usual warmth and affection began to fade. A source from WWE Creative said, Jimmy came to tapings looking stressed. He wasn't himself. Not the usual energetic, joking Jimmy. He looked like something was tearing him up. Then came the breaking point. While Jimmy was in Orlando filming a WWE Network special, Naomi posted an Instagram story at a rooftop bar, with a mystery man sitting just off camera. Fans quickly zoomed in and enhanced the photo. The man's tattoos matched. JS, the trainer from LA. Jimmy saw it. His phone blew up with messages from friends. Even Jey reportedly called him and said, "Bruh, tell me that ain't what it looks like." But deep down, Jimmy knew. The discovery, the moment Jimmy's heart broke came just 3 days later. After confronting Naomi about the photo, she insisted it was innocent. Just dinner with a friend. She begged him to let it go. But something still didn't sit right. So Jimmy flew to Los Angeles unannounced. What he saw there would shatter him. Multiple eyewitnesses say Jimmy arrived at the private gym where Naomi had been training. He parked discreetly, stayed in his car for 45 minutes. Then, he saw Naomi, walking hand in hand with JS, into a nearby cafe. Smiling, laughing, no disguises, no shame. Jimmy got out of the car, confronted them mid-sidewalk. Witnesses describe it as a scene filled with shouting, disbelief, and tears. One person said, "I've never seen a man look more broken." Jimmy didn't yell. He didn't fight. He just stood there, eyes full of tears, like his soul left his body. Backstage meltdown. Days later, Jimmy returned to WWE for SmackDown. But something was different. Sources say he broke down backstage before the show began. He reportedly told a few close friends in the locker room, "I gave her everything, man. I gave her everything I had. And she chose someone else." He skipped rehearsal. He refused to do any on-screen promos. He stayed in the trainer's room with a towel over his head, barely speaking. Triple H allegedly gave him the option to go home, but Jimmy said, "If I leave now, I'll never come back." He did eventually appear on TV that night, but noticeably silent and distant. Fans began tweeting that, "Jimmy looks like he's been crying for hours." They were right. Naomi breaks her silence. Naomi finally responded 3 days later with a long message on Instagram. "Sometimes people grow apart. Sometimes the glow fades. I never meant to hurt anyone. But I can't apologize for following my truth." She never directly admitted to cheating. But she also didn't deny it. Her post continued, "I gave everything to a love that lifted me, until it didn't. Until it became routine. Until I felt invisible. I wanted to feel alive again. And I did." Fans were furious. Many flooded her comment section. "You broke Jimmy's heart. He worshipped you. This ain't the glow we supported. You lost the realest one." Still, some defended her. "You have the right to choose happiness. Relationships are complex. None of us know what was happening behind closed doors." Jimmy's emotional response. In a rare move, Jimmy Uso posted a video to Instagram the next night. No music, no filters, just him sitting in his car, eyes red. "I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to speak. But everyone's asking. Everyone's guessing." He paused, looked away from the camera, held back tears. "I loved her. I still love her. That's the truth. I would have taken a bullet for her. I would have given up my career if it meant saving our marriage. But she made her choice. I can't compete with someone who had her heart before I ever knew it." He ended with, "If you see me quiet, just know I'm healing. Not hating, healing." The video went viral, over 5 million views in 24 hours. WWE stars flooded the comments with support. Jey Uso, "You got me, always." Solo Sikoa, "Blood forever." Bailey, "Real love doesn't deserve fake pain. You'll rise again." What's next for Jimmy? WWE is now reportedly reworking its creative plans for Jimmy. There's buzz that he may return in a solo babyface run, leaning into the emotional heartbreak storyline and rebuilding from the ground up. Producers see money in vulnerability, and the WWE Universe seems eager to rally behind him. Some insiders are even calling for a feud between Jimmy and Naomi's new man, if WWE decides to blur reality and fiction. Jimmy is also said to be working on a podcast series titled, "From USO to Alone," a project that will chronicle his emotional journey through heartbreak, identity, and healing. As for Naomi, her WWE future remains uncertain. Some believe she'll take a break from wrestling altogether. Others say WWE is waiting for the drama to cool down before teasing a heel Naomi return. What started as a fairy tale love story between two WWE stars has ended in silence, pain, and unanswered questions. Jimmy Uso gave his all. Naomi chose another path. And now, both must walk forward, on separate roads. Is there still hope for reconciliation? Or has the glow finally faded for good? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Were you shocked by this betrayal? Do you believe Jimmy can bounce back stronger than ever? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more breaking WWE stories just like this one.